hold up. Let me go back to the Abyss and see about like the influencer. Maybe I should just spend. Not maybe. I'm going to spend renown. Use the renown to basically unlock all of the influencer things. See if that will give me new activity to do in the Abyss. Because so far the Abyss has been a disappointment. Let's just leave it at that.
Professor.
This is the influencer, right? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna unlock all of it. Where is it?
Need something. This one?
Yeah. Has come. A new quest has been unlocked. Check the bulletin for details.
This one?
Sure.
See you again soon.
Oh, quest! Let's go. What we got? Oh, there's people back. Okay, cool.
I've been kind of lonely. I could use your help.
Seek out the Wayseer said to be in the Abyss. Perhaps she can offer insight into getting to know your allies. Didn't I already do that? Yeah, like this guy. Wait. Okay, it's not the same guy. Okay, so what is this? What the heck are you supposed to be?
Why, hello?
Give something around to Wayseer. She can tell you about the bond between your allies. Why? Strengths bond analyze the relationship between the selected pair, then boost their support point. Does not work on pair who are already very close. Force the destiny deepen between together, separate them from one another. Okay. Connect face. What the heck is this? Oh, available for. Dude, that. How much? 10. Are you serious? You want 10,000? Are you kidding me? Alright, hold on. 500. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna play it normally. But I'm not gonna do that. That's very dumb. That is that's very dumb. I don't think I like that. Was that it? Was that the only quest I unlocked? I spent like four grand on unlocking the influencer, and they gave me one quest to a facility that I don't care about. Really? That's it? That was not worth it. Bertnetta's haircut seems really interesting. I want to see all of it, but apparently I couldn't. I could only see her when I'm about to kill her. Okay, there's another one. Cool. Yeah, I don't think there's any more. Yeah, this is the only one. Hopefully that's something good I can use. Where are you? Wait, okay. Really?
I have a favor to ask.
Go to the Abyss, search for the list of rare books. Once you find the list, you should consider visiting the archives in the Abyss. You may discover new information you wouldn't normally be able to find. Mithril and Umber and Steel 1. Okay. Guess I'm going back to the Abyss. Awesome. That's not a waste of time. I wonder what happened to the people in the Abyss if you don't recruit them and 5-year passes. Like, I guess they'll still be there, but I doubt you can recruit them, like, after the time skip. Or maybe you can, because they're DLC characters. Maybe if you don't recruit them in part 1, you can still recruit them in part 2. Because I doubt they're going to join another house and fight against you, so, like, what else are they gonna do, right? Ferdinand, your hair is it's looking a bit long there.
Thanks so much. Thank you so much.
Alright. I got 3 activity points, which is more than enough to get everyone's motivation to be maxed out. Even if I'm missing a person, it doesn't really matter.
Savior, thank you.
Alright, almost done for today. Come on. Let's see. Lethithia and sure, Lethithia and Yuri.
Eating delicious food really tastes.
I've eaten many meals.
Yeah. Who else? Who else needs their motivation to go up again? Leonie, Anna, and Happy. Leonie, Anna, and Happy. All right. All right, this works. This has Leonie and Happy. Anna.
That looks delicious. Goddess, forgive me.
Who does Happy needs? Okay, this is okay. Sure, just Happy. This works. And Marianne, why don't you eat with Happy? Is that shrimp?
Wow. This is all. I like this stuff.
Alright. Before ending it, I'm gonna watch all of the support thing.
Strategically speaking, if I poised an archer to lie in wait here, and then lure the enemy in over here,
Lysithia, are you up late studying again?
I am. But I don't see how it's any of your business.
Look, you don't need to work yourself so hard. You're already as skilled as they come. There aren't many people out there who can match you. Everyone knows that.
I apologize for my sharpness. I just feel pressured.
Why would you, of all people, feel pressured?
I place a lot of personal pressure on myself. I need to become as strong as possible to put my parents at ease.
When I met with Count Ordelia before, he said you were his pride and joy. But he also said his only concern was that you might be pushing yourself too hard. If you really want to make your parents happy, surely you should start by taking care of yourself.
That's true.
Then it's settled. Get some rest. Save your energy for tomorrow's battle.
You really are very mature, Claude, despite the impression you give off. And I clearly have plenty of growing to do. You probably don't have much room to come down on me for harping on it.
Oh, really? Does that mean you won't get mad if I treat you like a child from now on?
That is absolutely not what I said. Just after you finally earn a small degree of respect from me, too.
Hey, just think about it for a second. You're the only one in the world I treat like this. That means you're a pretty special person to me.
You think I'm special?
Take it however you like. Or maybe the thought is too much for a kiddo like you.
How dare you?
Yeah, don't do anything you might regret. I don't want to be turned to dust.
I'm feeling generous, so I'll let you off easy this one time.
Well, that's good of you. All joking aside, go get yourself some shut-eye, okay? After all, if you don't hurry up, the boogeyman might come out and eat you.
All right, buddy, you asked for it.
Yeah, I can't even blame you. That was Claude just being a jerk. Wait, do I have, hold on. Do I need to go to the Abyss to trigger the event with Yuri? Hold on, let me teleport to a place and then... See, I think I unlocked more support with Yuri. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna leave that one till the end. Balthus, who do you have? Oh, I thought maybe you have one which held up, but you have one which Claude.
Hey, Claude. Gonna pick up where we left off? I got some time to kill.
You'll have to kill time on your own, I'm afraid. My calendar's full at the moment.
Ah, don't be like that. You're not afraid I'm gonna expose your true identity, are you? I would never. Besides, my own bloodline isn't so lofty that I can get away with something like that.
I bet your father would just love to hear you say that. And the Albrecht family is from a distinguished noble house, so I'm not sure what you mean.
Not as distinguished as you would think. My mom wasn't born a noble.
Ah, the plot thickens. So, your mother was a commoner then?
In a sense, but it's complicated. Listen up, and I'll tell you a little story. You know Kupala, yeah? Those folks have been living in the mountains of Fódlan's throat for ages.
I know it well. Tales of that place were carried on the wind to where I grew up. Here's my favorite. In a land surrounded by tall mountains, untouched by civilization, lies a hidden village. The people who live there, the mystical Kupala tribe. They say that an ancient and powerful bloodline runs through their veins to this very day. Don't try to find them, people say, or you're liable to get axed. Or so the tale goes. That part was probably added to spice up the story a bit, but even so, you're certainly a mysterious lot.
They don't leave their homeland too often, so it's only natural that strange rumors would arise.
And your mother, is she really some kind of Kupala princess or something?
Not a princess, but she was born and raised there. She left, got lost, and was rescued. By my dad. Ah, he fell head over heels for her. Made her his wife. That's when her troubles really started.
Did your father tell anyone where she was from?
Of course not. But it didn't matter. She was still a stranger of questionable lineage. The family treated her horribly. That eventually led to them splitting up, Dad remarrying.
That's not an uncommon circumstance for a noble house. Where is she now?
With nowhere else to turn, she went back to Kupala, even though my pops tried to convince her to stay.
I'm guessing you two left for much the same reason. Too hard to put up with the foul treatment, right?
That's part of it. If my mom had been Fódlan nobility, my life would have been very different. So, what do you think? Did I drum up some empathy? After all, half of your blood comes from...
I hear you, Balthus. Can't say I don't empathize, though our circumstances are pretty different.
So you admit it then! I knew I was right about you. My instincts are second to none.
Your instincts, right. Look, if it makes you happy, you just go on believing whatever you want.
I'll do just that. Say, Claude, it'd be a shame if your true identity was exposed, yeah? Real shame.
Is that blackmail?
You better set up a meeting between me and your mom. She was my first crush, after all. I had it bad for her back in the day. I'm still haunted by the fact that I never had the chance to tell her.
That's bothers
Disturbing?
And that aside, you do know that time didn't exactly stop for her, right?
No problem, pal. Age is beauty.
So, like, Balthus is blackmailing Claude because he wants him to, Claude to set up him with his mom. Okay, that's, sure.
What are you writing there, Helga? Wait, let me guess. You're replying to one of your brother's letters, right?
Of course. It's a pain, but I make sure to always send him a response. Otherwise, he'll worry. It's much easier than when we lived together. A few letters here and there are a small price to pay for this peaceful, brother-free environment.
Well, that's a fine thing to do, regardless of your reasons. As for me, it's been far too long since I've written to my parents.
Oh, I thought your father had died.
Not quite. He's still alive and kicking, as far as I know. The late Duke who died in an accident was my uncle.
I see. I do recall you mentioning that your mother was born into the Regan family. What's your father like, if you don't mind me asking?
He's quite the extravagant character. When I was a kid, he used to tie me to a horse and drag me around.
Excuse me?
What?
In all fairness, I was quite a little brat. The horse thing sounds worse than it is. There's sort of a trick to it.
A trick I hope I never need to learn. Your mother didn't step in and make him stop?
Gods no, she'd just laugh right along with him. If my father is extravagant, my mother's more like a warrior goddess, or maybe a demon queen. This one time, she got into an argument with my combat instructor and wound up in a full-on fist fight with the guy. What's more, she won. My instructor was a mighty warrior, undefeated in 100 battles, but even he was no match for her.
Huh? But your mother is a lady of nobility.
True, but she was the kind of woman to elope with the man she loved and throw it all away. Not your average duchess at all.
Ooh, they eloped. I like that. It's so romantic. Imagine abandoning your family forever to be with the one you love. Not everyone can do that.
It's not a question of can, it's a question of will. Even someone like you who generally despises effort will pull out all the stops for something you really care about. Isn't that right?
Excuse me? I put in plenty of effort.
Hey, that was a compliment. Anyhow, I look forward to the day when something inspires you to try your absolute hardest. It will be something to behold.
Okay. Last one. These support things took up a lot of time. Because we are in part 2, all of them unlock at once. All at once. Yuri. Sure.
Looks like I've got them all.
Am I interrupting?
No, just wrapped up what I was doing. Need something, friend?
Is that what you just wrapped up?
Oh, you mean this?
It's a wallet?
I use it to write down the names of everyone I've lost over the years. We lost a lot of lives back at war. Some of them were only with me a little while. Some of them are family to me.
Why do you write down their names to remember them? So will you write in your own notebook?
Here's what I write in this one. I used the old one to practice writing like the elder taught me way back when. Then I repurposed it. Somewhere along the way, I figured I should record the names of those I've lost. Ones I failed to protect. There's nothing we can do for the dead, not in this world. Not really, anyway. And it's not like we know what happens after it. So writing their names down here, that's all just for me. For the one who's still around. After all, they deserve to be remembered. Even if they're not here to see it. We all shared the same dream. They lost their lives to build that dream. And as their leader, it's on me to remember them. However I can.
That's a heartful gesture. I can see why you might do that. That's a heartful gesture.
Oh, you think so, do you? And here I thought I was just a heartless villain in your eyes. Well, anyway, make of my notebook what you will. It doesn't matter much to me. If you go before I do, I'll make sure to add you in here as well.
You intend on putting my name in your notebook? It's not one of your people? Sure.
You may not be one of my people per se. At this point, I do have to admit that I can count on you. I kinda get the sense that if I hang around you, that dream I've been grasping for will become all the more real. So, do me a favor and don't go dying on me, okay?
Same to you.
It'd take a lot to get rid of me. I was born under a particularly lucky star. Can't get your tongue. Looks like you want to say something but don't know how.
So much talk on names, yet I don't know yours.
That again? You don't give up easy, do you? Alright, I'll toss you a bone. My name's not actually my name. But it's the one I'm enrolled with here at the academy. The one I've hung on to as the adoptive house row. Come to think of it, The last I heard someone use my real name was a very long time ago. From my mom.
That long ago?
Maybe someday I'll tell you. Perhaps if you decide to pursue that dream alongside me, you'll find out.
Like your mom? Really? That seemed like a very long time ago. Oh, I can teach 3 classes this month. I thought I could only teach 1. Huh, okay. Let me see the goals real quick. I don't really have to worry about Claude. Lawrence, yeah, you go keep doing the sword. I don't think I'm going to have you switch class, actually. Lethithia, you are on riding. Hold on. I'll give you lance and riding, so you can be a bull knight soon. Yeah, your lance needs to be higher than what it is right now. Mary Ann, you are... Yeah, you're already holding that. Yeah, go up your faith, sure. Yeah, you don't need... Hold on. Yeah, you don't need lance anymore. You need reason and writing. I'll give your reason up and the writing. Yeah. Okay, I don't care about any of you. Yeah. Group task. Asithia and Helda on writing. Claude, up your flying.
Good fuel for a scheme.
Good fuel for a scheme. Really?
Let's do this again.
Alright, you... I'm going to up your fist and get it to A. Your bow is already at A, too. You need lance and also riding. Your riding needs to be at A, so do riding.